Yeah.
Okay, so today is the Tuesday Texting Torah Challenge. The challenge was, we called somebody, we call him Steve? Steve decided to go to Miami for a few days, lucky Steve, and he asked Evan, the environmentalist, go live in my house because I'm away for the next few weeks. So Evan, the environmentalist, went to his house, looked into his beautiful home and saw, oh my goodness, your fridge and freezer is being plugged in. It's a terrible waste of electricity. He unplugged the fridge and the freezer. A few days later, when he was hanging out in his home, he smelled a terrible stench. And he opened the freezer and he saw there was all this chicken that was defrosted and that spoiled. So he took the chicken and of course he put it in the green bin, because that is what we do here in Toronto. A couple weeks later, Steve comes home from his vacation and he says, oh my goodness, my chicken is gone, but that's not the problem. The problem is, Evan, you owe me $10,000. Why do you owe me $10,000? I took $10,000 and I buried it and I hid it inside of my chicken because I don't trust the bank, I don't trust crooks, I don't want to leave it anywhere, and now you owe me $10,000 because you threw my chicken out in the garbage. The question is that true or is it not true? So the question is, does this have to do with Shemira?
No,
does it have to do with Watchmen? It appears it doesn't. It has to do with Hezek. Very good, Eitan.
You can say that I wasn't Makabel on myself to guard the money. I was only Makabel to guard the chicken, and then you're not Chayav.
Oh, really?
So here we go. Let's break down the scenarios and we'll see how it works.
No one to keep money in the house.
What? Okay.
So you accept the
Is it normal to put money in chicken?
No.
We all agree that it's totally abnormal. So the fact that a person comes,
it on the house in
go to
general.
Samechei Amud Aleph. And the fact that a person comes and takes chicken and throws it in the garbage. Now, by the way, that's on the beginning. He unplugs the fridge or freezer. Why does he do that? To help him.
Yeah.
No? He's not doing it to cause him damage. He's doing it to help him. The fact that he didn't, is he considered a mazik? Is he a person who causes damage because he ruined the guy's chicken? So the answer is, we know that a person is always responsible for what they do, but here it's indirect damage. What caused the chicken to go bad? The melting of the unplugging of the fridge or freezer caused the chicken to spoil, caused it to go bad. The fact that he threw it out, he's not damaging him, he's helping him, or else his whole freezer would go bad.
It's indirect, but it's gonna.
So it's indirect.
It's Mamela, it's gonna happen.
But so here we go. Grama ben Nezikin though is Grama Nezikin is patur. No, he's patur. He's exempt from paying for the damage, and he didn't do it to hurt the guy. He did it to help the guy. So he's only chayav. He's only obligated to pay what? Not $10,000. Not even bidei adam. Not even a regular court would obligate a person to pay for the chicken. Bidei shamayim, if he wants to be, a nice, above the letter of the law, you could compensate him for the chicken that went bad because maybe he should have checked the freezer, but still indirect. He for sure would not pay $10,000. He's not, you don't normally put chicken there. The Gemara talks about a case where a guy takes a wallet, he takes someone's wallet and throws it in the water. That's a samachei. And the guy hid diamonds in there. So the guy thought he was throwing out his wallet. It was only going to cost, $5, $10. He had no idea there were precious diamonds that were tens of thousands of dollars. There it's a machlokes, it's an argument if he has to pay back the diamonds or not. For sure in a case we're trying to help the guy out by putting away the spoiled chicken, by trying to save him money by unplugging the fridge or freezer, he would not have to pay, not the $10,000, not even for the chicken, just bidei shamayim. He would have to pay, maybe if he wants to be a nice person, to compensate him for the $20 of chicken that's spoiled. That was Tuesday's Texting Torah tidbit. Thank you.
I don't see how damage